What's up? I'm Jat T. Jones, and today we're going to talk about how attractiveness is a being, not a doing. Okay? It is a being, not a doing. So, a month back, I was sitting in a car with a friend, and he was with this other friend, and the guy was asking me, hey, what do you do, and all that. And I told him, oh, I'm a dating coach. And then he started saying, oh, okay, interesting. Are you like this company, like these guys, like those guys? And he was listing off all these companies that I tell you to watch out for, guys that teach manipulation, tricks, routines, and how to be fake and all that stuff, right? And then I went on to tell him what my philosophy is, without the foundation of integrity, your relationships won't work, and always leave her better than you found her. And I described to him how we are all about becoming a real, authentic, powerful man, and as a result of being a powerful man of integrity, then you become attractive to women. His response was, oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. But you know what? Your way is probably harder. The other way is easier because you don't have to really become that man. You can just kind of use tricks and tactics. And when he said that, I was taken aback. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy that someone would think that. And then, I started respectfully arguing with him about this point, about the point that, it is definitely not easier to try and, or to go the manipulation route than to go the authentic route. And here's why, okay? What separates the boys from the men is your ability to keep a woman, okay? Your ability to keep a woman. Anyone can pick up a woman. Anyone can trick a woman for the short term, all right? Maybe you can use these clever pickup lines and routines and tactics to trick a woman into going on a first date with you, trick a woman into coming home with you and having a one-night stand. However, once your tricks are all done, once you run out of your bag of tricks, you're going to be sitting there in front of her and you're still not a developed man. You still don't have the self-confidence. And she's going to be looking at you and be like, well, something's going on. This guy was like all cool and smooth and everything up to this point, and now he's run out of material, right? So here's the point. When you ask women across the board, what are you looking for in a man? What do you want in a man? What do you find attractive in a man? Across the board, across all races, regions, religions, women always say the same thing. I want a man who is confident, okay? They're looking for confidence. And this brings me back to the biggest beef I have with these unqualified dating coaches and dating companies out there who are teaching men how to manipulate women. They are hurting men in the worst way, because here's what they're doing. If a dating coach is telling you, don't be yourself, pretend to be someone else, use these routines and tactics because you on your own, the authentic you is not enough. What is the message they are giving you? They are telling you, you are not enough. Okay, you are not good enough. You are not interesting enough. You are not funny enough. You are not attractive enough. And so you need to paste on top of yourself all these manipulative tactics and techniques to try to become enough in a hope that the woman is going to like you. Here's my question to you. If you are going that route of manipulation and routines and tactics, how are you going to have confidence? How are you going to have confidence knowing that you are a fraud? How are you going to have confidence knowing that you are being fake? How are you going to have confidence knowing that the woman was attracted to you not because you were being your authentic self, but because you were putting on an act? And the answer is, you cannot be confident while you're being fake, while you're being a fraud. If you're using manipulative tactics and techniques with women, all you're doing is you're lowering your own self-esteem. You're hurting yourself because you know in the back of your mind that you can't keep that woman, that woman doesn't like you for you. She likes you for the act you were putting on. And so you can never have high self-esteem while you are using manipulative tactics and techniques. So we go back to the phrase, attraction is not a doing, attraction is a being. Being means you need to become the kind of man that is attractive to the kind of woman you want to attract. It is a being. How are you living your daily life? How much integrity do you have with yourself? Are you going after the things you want to go after? Are you doing the things you know you need to do? Are you avoiding laziness, and are you attacking life head on and doing what you have to do? Are you being the highest version of yourself? Because when you are being the highest version of yourself, when you are moving through the world powerfully, then you are being a powerful man, and as a result, automatically you become attractive to women. And when you're living in integrity with your values, when you know that you're giving life your all, that's when you're going to start having high self-esteem, because you're living honestly. Okay? If you are not living honestly with yourself and with others, by definition, you cannot have high self-esteem. You cannot have high self-esteem while you are lying, while you are being a fraud. Because as long as we lack integrity, we have this constant paranoia of being found out. We have this constant guilt and shame of feeling like a fraud. And so if you want high self-esteem, if you want to genuinely be a man who is attractive to women and separate yourself between and stop being a boy and be a man is able to keep a woman. The only way you can keep a woman is by being a man, being a real man. When you are a powerful man, then you can keep a woman. But as long as you have those tricks and those tactics and you're not doing the work you need to do and you're not evolving the way you know you should, you're going to stay stuck. You're going to be one of those boys who can trick a woman into bed, but you can't keep her. And so in conclusion, when the guy said, you know what, your way is harder, in the long run, it is not harder. What is hard is to live a life as a fraud. What is hard is to live with low self-esteem. What is hard is to look into the mirror and hate yourself. What is hard is to be ashamed of who you are. That's hard. Living with integrity, doing what you have to do, going after and facing the challenges you need to face, and working hard to develop yourself into that powerful man of integrity, that's the easiest thing you can do, because integrity gives you peace. And ultimately, that's what we all want. We want that peace inside, knowing that we are moving through this world as a man of integrity, as a powerful man. So why caution you? Integrity at all cost. Do not be seduced by quote unquote easy. All right? Do not be seduced by that, because the easy way is the hardest way. That way will take you into hell. And then you're going to have to claw and crawl your way out of that dark hole. There is no way to cheat your way into becoming a powerful man who is attractive to quality, beautiful women. There is no shortcut. There's no way to cheat that. You need to become self-actualized. So stop trying to cut corners. Do what you have to do. Show up to life. And I promise you, through integrity, your life will unfold in a beautiful, positive, and constructive way that will impact you as well as others positively. A lazy man cannot be attractive, okay? This game, the game of seduction, is not a lazy man's game. You gotta go out, you gotta face your fears, you gotta take some calculated risks, and you gotta go out and do what you need to do, and you need to do it through an attitude of win-win, where your intentions are pure and your intention is to leave people better than you found them, and also to do things from your heart, from integrity. Once you're doing that, your life and your relationships will start working. Now, if you've been stuck for 2 years or more and you would like an exact step-by-step roadmap on how to get unstuck and start getting results and dating women you're truly attracted to, visit jatjones.com, watch the masterclass, and I'll give you some concrete step-by-step instructions, a 5-step roadmap on how to get from completely stuck to finally dating the women you want. Thanks for watching. Proceed with integrity. Take care.